Yo, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kremami here, back out in another video. And today, I'm gonna be showing you top 5 tips from combat for combat in Apocalypse Rising 2. So if you guys want some tips for some combat, like if you kept losing to fights and you want to know the secret to, like, some tips to win some battles in Apocalypse Rising 2. These are some tips. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you when I get into the first tip. Okay, so one of the tips at number 1 spot, we have the tip called the tip, and what you do is basically just like move while you're shooting someone. Now then again, you might be wondering, well, you won't hit some of your shots. Well, it would be better to move around so that you won't get shot. Now, so this is what you should do. So in this, let's say you are in a battle, and let's say you have a sniper and the other guy has a shotgun or whatever. It is better for you to move around, jump around and then shoot him, like this, like that, instead of just staying still and just trying to shoot him like that, because he can easily hit you in the head a couple of times. But if you move a lot, it's harder for him to hit you with a bullet. But if he does have a shotgun, he will hit 1 or 2 shots, because it does fire 18 rounds every time he shoots. So yeah, I'll see you when I get into number 2 tip. Alright, so the number 2 tip is, this is kind of obvious, but if you're in a sniping battle, let's say you have an FAL with the ACOG sight and the other guy has an M14 with the ACOG sight, it is better for you to try to hit headshots, because if you hit headshots, it's more damage, and also it takes about 2 to 3 shots with M14 or FAL. But at the body, it takes around, I think, 5 or 6 shots to actually kill a person if you shoot them in the chest. Or what you could do is you could try to shoot them if you can at the head, and then try to shoot them at the body, and then or whatever. But the point here is try to shoot them in the head, because it does more damage, and you will kill them faster, and yeah, so you'll just kill them faster in less bullets. So yeah. Alright, for the number 3 spot, for the number 3 tip is, let's say I am the enemy, right? And there's a guy right there. Let's say I am that guy outside, and I'm literally camping. It is better so let's say I was right here, and the enemy's in there, and he's camping, right? So if you have a machine gun or whatever, it is better to go in first person, because if you just do in third person, you have to aim and stuff. But if you just do in first person, you can just let's say the guy was right here, you can just shoot him like that. But if you're in third person, you actually have to move your character and stuff. Well, you still have to do it in first person, but it's more easier, if you get what I'm saying. It's more easier to do it in first person. So I usually just rush. If you rush into a house, do the same thing. If you rush into a building, do the same thing. So it's just better for you to do that, because it's just much easier in my opinion. And yeah, it will probably help you a lot when you're rushing someone that's camping inside a house. So yeah. Okay, for the number 4 spot is, let's say a person is in a house where there's 2 exits. Always expect for them to go at the other exit, and literally unexpectedly, oh, there's a guy. Do you see me or something? But if there is a guy, this is perfect, because No. But if there's a guy here, he could come out two ways. He could come that way or that way. So expect both ways. Oh. If I can just hit this guy, please. Okay. But what I was trying to say is, if there's a guy in a house with there are two exits, a back door and a front door, don't always expect him to go out at the front door and just try to kill you. He could try to, let's say, go about the back door, come beside the house, and then shoot you and unexpectedly kill you, make you surprised. Or he could try to go behind a window, shoot the window out, and then shoot you in the head a couple of times to try to kill you. So expect, if he's in the house, expect him to come in a window, the back door, if there's a back door, or expect him to come out the front door. If he's hiding behind a rock, expect him to come like jumping above the rock, side. So if he's behind a rock, expect him to like jump above the rock and make him like, if he like, okay. So if he's on top of, if he's behind a rock, expect him to, like, this won't always happen, but expect it. He could jump on top of the rock and shoot you. He could come on either of the sides of the rock. So he could go three different ways. So he could jump on the top of the rock, he could go on side to side. So he has a couple of options, and just expect on the sides or on top of the rock. So yeah. And now for the last tip. One of the most important tips is let's say there's a guy. Was that a guy? No, that was a star. But let's say there's a guy with a machine gun, right? Like an M14 or something like that. And you have, let's say, a Mini 14. It would be, okay, give me one sec. It would be better, well, it wouldn't be better, but just try to kill him, because the Mini 14 is pretty good. It does use NATO ammo, I'm just telling you that for no reason, but the Mini 14, it does around 20 damage every body shot. That's a body shot, and it does about 25 to 28 to 30 damage a headshot, so it would kill the player in 3 headshots, or about let's say 5 body shots or 6 body shots. So it would be worth a try to actually try to kill a person if you have a Mini 14, because or let's say you have a shotgun. Now shotguns do about 4 damage a body shot and like 8 damage a headshot, so they're pretty bad if you're facing a player with like a really good gun. But if you at least just try, it could be worth it, because sometimes I've killed players with a shotgun and they had like an MP5 or something like that. So it's always worth it to at least try to kill the person. But let's say you have a snub nose, and well, this does like 13 damage a body shot. Even this weapon could kill someone, because let's say he has M249 or something like that. You could, well, if you have like 4 mags or whatever, you could try to hit him like about 5 or 6 or 7 times. And if you hit him 5, 6 or 7 times, he will probably die unless he uses a medkit in the process of you shooting him. But yeah, if you guys, that's all the tips. Oh boy, but okay. Oh god, I'm gonna run away from this battle. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, thank you for 24 subscribers. When we get to 30 subscribers, I'll do like, I don't know what I'll do. Tell me what you guys want for 30 subscribers, because honestly, 30 subscribers is a lot for me. But yeah, out of the way. See you next one. Peace out.